Yes. Dude, the Claymore got the MGB. Let's go. This is probably the smallest honey badger class setup I've ever made, and is definitely worth a shot if you haven't tried it yet. Anyways, guys, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Let's talk about the class setup. Pay attention to these stats right here, all right? Like, look at all that green. This is just absolutely amazing right here. So for the first attachment, we got the 𝗧𝗘𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗪56. Of course, even if I'm leaning more towards just speed overall, you still gotta have some form of recoil and accuracy. So I went with the 𝗧𝗘𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗪56 for aiming auto stability, hipfire accuracy, and recoil stabilization. As for the tuning goes, I maxed out that aim down sight speed as well as that aim walking speed. Now the laser, I chose to go with the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗧 Yes, I could have given myself more aim down sight speed with the 1 milliwatt quick fire laser. However, I just wanted to make sure that we had enough recoil control. We only have 20 rounds to work with this class setup, so it's important that we try to get as much accuracy as possible when it comes to stats. Now for the optic, I'm going with the Cronin Mini Pro. This one is literally the best optic ever. When you compare it to other optics in the game, yes, some have their advantages, but this one, the best advantage is just like a really clear view picture sight. And as for the tuning goes, I went with 1.94 ounces for aim down sight speed, and then I went with far on the eye position. Now for the rear grip, I went with the Bruin flash grip for sprint to fire speed as well as that aim down sight speed, with 1 con in recoil control. So again, where I was going with this is that I'm really just trying to minimize my gunfights to close quarters only. This is how this setup is going to excel the most. And as for the tuning went, I went with 0.68 ounces towards the recoil steadiness, and then I maxed out that sprint to fire speed. Now for the final attachment, this is what just made the entire video just a fun video overall. We're using the 20 round magazine. Look at these pros here: movement speed, aim down sight speed, and sprint to fire speed, and reload quickness. Of course, you're gonna have less magazine ammo capacity. It just gets boring using the same old class setup. So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and try the 20 round magazine. I know it sounds risky, but you know what, it was actually pretty fun and worth it. And you do really see a noticeable difference in pretty much your mobility and handling with this attachment with the 20 round magazine. For the rest of the class setup, I got the combat knife as my secondary. I know it's probably not the smartest thing to do, but it's just what I personally like. If you want, you can go with a handgun, but I like the combat knife. It helps me get from point A to point B a lot faster or get out of sticky situations. Now for the tactical, I have the stim shot. Claymore is going to be for my lethal, and you know what, man, the Claymore, dude, we just got to give a lot of props to the Claymore, man. This is what actually got me my MGB today. So yeah, just wait till you guys see how I got that. It was pretty insane and super clutch. And here's the perk package I was running with. I got Scavenger, Bomb Squad, Fast Hands, and Quick Fix. I cannot stress it enough, man. I want to highlight Quick Fix here real quick. It literally saved my life, especially if you're playing aggressive, up close and personal. You're getting shot by multiple opponents. You kill one guy, right? You're hurt, but you heal up super fast, ready for the next gunfight. That's why it's such a clutch perk, guys. Try it out if you haven't yet. And as for the field upgrade, obviously, we gotta have dead silence and munitions box, but more often than not, I was using munitions box because I needed to replenish that ammo because we only have 20 rounds. Came here just for the class setup. A like is definitely appreciated. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Today's video is literally insane, man. The Chimera MGB with 20 rounds only. We got 30 straight kills with 20 rounds only. And the last and final kill, man, it was just insane, dude. We actually got the MGB because of my Claymore. Just the way that it happened with the VTOL in the air and time kind of running out. It was just crazy, man. It was like literally a photo finish. One of my absolute favorite MGBs. You guys are gonna enjoy the gameplay. I'll see you guys there. All right, everybody, this is just for your entertainment only. We're going to be using 20 rounds on this Chimera. But hey, you know, feel free if you want to copy the class setup, you know, be my guest. Try it out. Try something new. So yeah, we are going to be having to pick and choose our gunfights wisely, keeping our gunfights close and personal. That's what I was going to say. Let me turn up this volume real quick, though. All right, we got to be stealthy today because the setup is not really made for long-range engagements. We only have 20 rounds to work with. Can we be aggressive with it? Let's put that Claymore down. Bro, this map is so laggy. Every time you spawn into it, like, geez, it's gonna get me killed. Yeah, playing super aggressive with this class setup is gonna be definitely a challenge, and you have to be super accurate. That's why we're using this sight on it. Cronin Mini Pro for the win. Dude. Oh my god. I believe in myself. Guys, if I drop an MGB with this... If I drop an MGB with this class setup, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do something crazy, guys. I'm gonna ask for 100 likes, guys. I know that might be asking for too much. But, you know, considering the circumstances here, this is pretty intense. Oh my god, there's too many. No, thank you. Oh, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Do I chase? Yeah, let's chase. You know what? Let's flank, man. Use the honey badger what it's for. Here we go, here we go. Guy right there in the open, but you know what? I'd rather get the flank here. Decoy. Reloading. I wonder how many there are in here. It's so funny, man. Even on a big map like this. Like, how dare I even go for this? I'm dead. That guy just disappeared. Get off me. Gotta love quick fix, guys. You're not using quick fix. You like to play up close personal, you gotta have it. Alright, let's go. Switching to the combat knife. Be able to run faster. Oh, hey. Alright, UAV. I'll take that. It'll be very helpful here in this situation. Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, guys. Hurry up. Oh, got another helo. Okay, Claymore definitely saved my life there. Thank you, Claymore. Had to tap fire that. Let's be careful here. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. This guy just spawned right here. That's easy money. Gotta take advantage of that advanced UAV. And then we're gonna put some claymores down in this area, secure it a little more. Sheesh. That there. Watch this guy right here. Things are working out so far. I'm hearing someone to my right. Oh, Claymore. Teammate got my back. Claymore once again for the win. Yeah, so we absolutely cannot get involved with multiple opponents. Can't even talk. So nervous. We cannot get involved with multiple opponents at a time. Bro, what streak am I on, like, for real? I think I might have to hurry here before time runs out. Can I get killed by that VTOL? Move, 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 move! Gotta make sure there's no holes in this ceiling. Yes. Oh, dude, the Claymore got the MGB. Let's go! Holy crap! What? Bro, I've never had that before. Claymore MGB. Guys, you gotta drop a like on this, man. I said 100 likes. The deal's a deal, guys. 100 likes. Man, that's crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta call this in right now. Let's call this dang thing in, man. 20 rounds on the Honey Badger, guys. This is just crazy. Was it worth it? Yeah, I'd say so. I like the mobility on it. It's fast. But like I said, use at your own discretion, man. This was just for fun, for your guys' entertainment only. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Oh my goodness, man. That was probably one of the most satisfying MGBs I've ever gotten, man. The Claymore, bro, that was so clutch. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on the Claymores, guys.